Redheads!
Yeah, I thought so.
I knew you couldn't refuse such a good opportunity. Didn't I tell you they'd come around sooner or later, men? So, you ready for the attack?
Attack. Flab knows about your plan. We're here to make sure you never threaten this place again. Let's go for it.
Is that so, Red Hats? Shame it has to come to this. Boys, get 'em!
Me first. Come on, I said attack. Nice. And I've got that lined up ready. Shame I don't have the flamethrower lined up ready. But that's fine. Because I've got this cool attack going in. What about armor? That's easy going to get through that armor. Yes, it is. Anything should I trigger off first? Yeah. Let's put the evasion thing on. Let's mark a target.
Wouldn't want to miss you.
You are marked, son. That is 7 AP. Okay, so I've got to use this. Ooh, oh, look at this. Watch this. Go for it. I think that's definitely a case of we shall save that one. Right, so what's left? Who's left? We've got one guy over there. That's out of range. Oh, because I haven't got the right weapon selected. Looking a lot healthier with sniper rifle ammo now. Boom. That was a nice hit. Who have we got left? Oh, he's alive? There's a guy here. He is just alive. It's not showing me how... Oh, I think I can move anywhere in here and clump people. So let's go. Not enough AP? Really? With 9? That's... Hang on, let me... Something's not showing... Oh, I think people are in the way. That's why. That's why. Let's just move out of the way then. Who's that? Have I shot someone? Oh, okay. I guess Markgfl Quan was in the way of my hail of lead. Well, it's back to the bazaar it is then to go and get him fixed up, isn't it? God damn. Who's in the way now? There's that, you know, at the back. Okay, you need to go in somewhere. Yeah, go on, I'll go to there. And we'll flick a shot over at Charlie Nose. We're better off for ammunition now, right? 58 damage. Yeah, go on, let's finish it.
Life goes for cheap.
Who's left in the front? I just want to make sure nobody's left in the way. We don't need to waste the good ammunition now. Could switch back to the shotgun, actually. Who should we go running in for? 84, 90%ers. Yeah, let's go and do this. Let's kill a guy at the back. If we can. Ooh, not with that we won't. What was the thing I had? If I reload that. No, I can't reload it. It's going to make my next shot free. $5 AP. And then I can still hit someone. Yeah, go for it. Shame we shot Markgfl Quan at the start. It's also a shame to waste these. I should have used that on there being a crit. I should save those attacks for something that really matters, because these guys aren't going to be too dangerous. Did he miss? I think he missed. Nope. Oh, whoa, I'm sitting next to something highly explosive. No, I'm not. It's just a lantern on a drum. That's okay. I thought I was in for a world of hurt there. Right then, we have loads of ammunition for this. Kill everybody. Go on, go for that target. Go for the headshot. And again. And shall we reload? We'll reload. Next shot for free. Okay, let me just have a look at this, because I'm not understanding this perk that I've picked. Draw. Your first attack after reloading an empty weapon. It has to be completely empty. Alright, so no, that's not quite as good as I thought. It has to be completely empty. If you find any single-shot handguns, though, that's going to be useful. Right, let's try not to waste all our ammunition here. Move to there. You know what's his health? Not much. I'm desperately trying not to waste... Oh, do you know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's just make sure this kills him. Yeah, there we go. I either waste those crit attacks or I waste ammunition, so it was a shame. Poor old Markgfl. Colorado dollars, 56. Ken's shriveled junk. What? Injury kit's nice. Chalkboard. The plan outlined in this chalkboard is simple yet effective. Step 1, kill them all. Step 2, party. Oh, hang on. Right, this requires nerd stuff level 7. Oh, it's an electronic safe. Ah, well, that's the first time I've seen an electronic safe. And we didn't find a key on the boss. Like, he didn't have a key to his own safe. I suppose it's maybe needs a... He wouldn't have a key, would it? It's an electronic safe. Well, and that's disappointing. I thought there was some more stuff to get out of there. We have leveled up, though. What shall we take? Coordination? Speed? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not that one. I think we're going to go coordinate. I need to get more action points on this character. It's just too low at the moment. Although awareness is always good as well. We have 3. Does barter come with a perk? Does not. Leadership. Ally bonus on boss kill. Nearby allies gain 6% hit chance. That's quite cool. Small arms? No. I guess we save it and go for something like big guns next turn. I think we'll save it. You still got the 3. We're saving those. You've fully leveled up. Were we going intellect? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not necessarily. Speed, perhaps? Coordination. There we go. Action point. Action points are good. We've got 4. Nerd stuff. It's not going to be enough, but we do need to try and get this up. I'll be 1 point short of opening that damn safe. We also need to do the armor modding and possibly the toaster repair. But I'm going to go for that. That gives us a 5. We'd have 6 with that other thing. We have 2 points left. Should I go 4 in weird science? I'm going to go 4 in weird science because some of the stuff requires that. Now, this gives us the option to... Hacked robots emit an electric burst every turn, dealing energy damage to enemies nearby. Well, I'm impressed with the robot hacking. That might be good on this character. To drop... Because he's more of a support character. To drop the armor down a bit. Repairing vehicles, robots, and deployables. No, that's rubbish. There's only that one. Deployables gain constitution and damage. That's quite cool. There's the weird science one, which I don't like. No, I don't like that at all. Don't like these. I don't like these abilities. I'm going to pick that. Just because I've had to use Markgfl's armor piercing ability before. You never used hacking? I've just I found one of the few times I tried to use it, it's always missed. Without fail. So it's been like really disappointing. We're saving yours, aren't we? Okay. All right, we're good. We still can't. Even with the, let's have a look. Let's have a look. You've got the nerd stuff on, and there's nothing else nerd stuffy we can equip. We've got a first aid. We've got a toaster repairman's badge. There's nothing else in there though, is there? If we ever remember, we can come back here and check that out. What's that? So it increases sneaky stuff by 1. And hard ass by 1. And first aid by 1. Sneaky. What's your sneaky? It's pretty good. That would save 4 skill points. Let's do that. I don't think... I mean, Todd's doing quite good on this as well, but... no, Marshall Quant is the guy. Let's burn that, because we might need that for something. Is it that one? It is. What was my favourite side quest in Kingdom Come Deliverance? I can't remember. There was so many. I like the... it's not really a side quest, more a side game. The shooting the logs on the river with the bow and arrow. Because I achieved a 19 out of 20 on that, and I was so pleased with it. That was good. What else? What else did I like? There's so many. I liked them all. The only quest that dragged in that was the one where you have to infiltrate the monastery and live as a monk. That one took a lot of work to do, and it was a bit of a pain. But there's some really cool bits in it as well, like sneaking out in the night to get the booze for the drunken monks. That was good. Overall, I think, apart from some of the DLC fell a bit flat. Bits of it. But overall, the game was fantastic. The base game, in particular, outstanding. I can't think of any one particular favourite bit. I loved it, though. Do I want to use hard ass at this point? I don't think. It's not on him. I could use it there, but I'm only saving 2 skill points. Do you know what? I'm going to use it because I'm going to use the other skills elsewhere. So I'm just going to take it. I know it's not the great saving. But if there's ever a conversation point where you need level 4, it's that one. Then I've now got it. So we'll do it. Your favourite was the Hannikin Hare one. Just remind me which one that was, because I recognise the name. Hannikin Hare, was he a poacher or a thief or something? Nope, still failing on that. Hannikin Hare. Just... the ex-game warden turned poacher, it was that one. Oh, yes, and you have the option to either turn him in or let him go, and you can become the local lord's game master yourself, can't you? I remember that. I can't remember what I did with him, but I ended up becoming the local game warden, which was quite useful, because shortly after that, I got approached by a guard or a gamekeeper or something and accused of poaching. And I pulled out my, no, I'm actually the Master Game Warden badge. And he had to apologise. And that was the only time in that game I got accused of poaching. And I did a lot of poaching. So I don't know whether that was triggered by that quest, or whether I just got lucky and never got approached before there. So, yeah, it was good. You can help him clear his name. I don't know if I did that. I have a feeling that might have been one of the quests that went wrong. Not went wrong, but I did something which set off a chain of events that I couldn't then recover from. Is that the one where you have to go around the village asking Bob the Butcher about this, and John the Tanner about this, and Mary at the Baths about something else? Is it that one? Because it got to a point where something with all that kind of backfired for me.
Oh, romancing the bone is fantastic.
Dr. Coldcut. Ah, you again. What is it?
Patches up, Doc.
For the heroes of the bazaar. Well, this one's on the house.
Way.
Just this once, though.
At last. At last. We get some benefits for this. Right, let's go and see the doc. We've got fixed up.
If you're looking for guns,
Not the doc.
sanctified pisket.
The Flab Master.
A pleasure to see the heroes of the bazaar.
Yeah, that's the way I started that quest. And at some point, having to meet up with someone, there was some interruption by some enemy guards and stuff, and it kind of... I don't think, even with reloading the game, I could recover it. It's not that the quest failed, it's just that the one particular outcome was then set in stone for me. I might be thinking of the wrong one. Anyway, Charlie is dead.
Eliminated with the correct amount of prejudice, I hope. Thank you, Rangers. Here, a reward for your efforts.
I eliminated him with so much prejudice, I eliminated one of my own team as well. It was that much prejudice. We'll be back.
The bazaar will be waiting.
Right, now we're getting better prices on stuff. Let's go and see if we can buy some cheap food.
Doc says I got them.
Dr. Coldcuts can cure
Young
what ails
Vincent.
ya. Fill her up, barkeep. Up.
Was it? Might have been the Games Warden camp. I was.
Welcome to Young Vincent's.
I'm not. Any rumors you can share?
No.
Okay, then. No side quests from you.
Yes.
Talkative chap. What's he got? Snickers bars. Now, these are... They're $3 and I get a bonus. So I can get 7 for... Oh, we can buy cheap food here. Let's clean this guy out. This is what I've needed. Beetle loaf. It's not meat, but when you're on a budget, it gets almost kind of sort of there. That's actually quite good. These will heal us up nice between fights and stuff. Some of these actually, like, yeah, these actually heal us all the way up. Bison steak. This is quite good value stuff. I'm going to sell all my drugs. Yep, all of them. I've not used any of these. And all the booze, because the penalty, the penalty is just too much, I think. Yeah, I don't like taking... I don't like such the long cooldowns on the penalties on these. I maybe keep a little bit for some, like, last-minute big boss fight or something. That might be wise. I'll get rid of those. They're rubbish. Those shrink grenades. Really disappointed with those. Not needed much of this other stuff. Then we're into the ammunition and the good stuff. Okay, we shall leave it there. That will do. That will do.
Dr. Coldcuts
Drug
can
pusher.
cure what ails
Yes.
Should get
ya.
something
Drug
hot
dealer.
to drink for the trip home.
Is anything left to do around the bazaar? I think we've done. You got an ad, Massive? What do you get an ad for? Do you want to travel to the bazaar exteriors, please? Do you get an ad for Wasteland 3 on Twitch? They shouldn't be doing mid-roll ads at the moment. All the Snickers bars in the game are an ad. Paid placement. Are they? I don't know. You won't buy a game that is an ad? I wouldn't let that put you off a game. Things like that. I mean, nothing's forced me to go out and buy Snickers bars. I happen to quite like them. But, I mean, it's one way of because the development time on this game is going to be a lot. And they're not going to sell as many copies as who is it selling Call of Duty and stuff. So one way of doing it is to get, like, sponsorship deals, I suppose, for placing Snickers bars in, if that's what it is. If they've actually been paid to do that. I'm guessing they must have done to be able to use the name. It is to say Snickers. It is the right thing. I have no problem with that. So if that means that they can make the content and it's not really affecting us, because I don't go out and buy them on the strength of this,
Really
then
need to ask
that
Piscatella
doesn't
to
bother
look
me.
at
That's
gun.
not an intrusive advert. It's not like go and watch the Ultimate Fight Club or whatever it is, the latest UFC game. They actually have adverts on the ring. They have banner adverts that come in the middle of a match. Jim Sterling did a video. That's some serious stuff. And yeah, the Monster Energy stuff in Death Stranding was a bit strong as well. But for just like a static ad placement on something like that doesn't bother us. Not from this. It's not like it's stacking it full. We want to go to... Where the hell do we want to go to? Denver, I think, now. I mean, it's going to be more common. It's like movies for years have had paid sponsored placements, haven't they? You know, where the typical one, especially in recent years, is where someone's on a laptop and he's got the Apple logo on the back. They're using a Mac. Or more recently, various brands of phones have managed to get their things placed in there. Yeah, it's advertising that's wasted on me because I think, look, they spent all that money to get that product placed and it's not going to work on me. I'm not going to buy that product for that reason. But it wouldn't put me off watching the movie, necessarily.
Hey, y'all! I found me some old brake fluid in the barn. Bring your cups. We're going to have us a hoedown.
Is that an invite to something? All right, so what have we got? We've cleaned things out. We are now on to the Zealot. We are going to Denver, whether we like it or not. Which is all the way over there. I could have a look this way. I'm going to see if my radiation will take us through that. It might lead us all the way around. I wish I could move the map in this mode. James Bond and Sony phones. Yes, that's a good example. Enemies spotted. There's a gang of paestos ahead. One is trying to teach the others the YMCA dance. They don't notice you. Sneak up on them. You creep ahead and catch the clowns flat-footed. Time to make your move. We'll go for this. Yeah, Beats earphones in movies and stuff like that. Beats overhyped earphones. Ruining audio since... Well, I don't know actually when they started coming in. Yeah, I was convinced the other day playing this that the loading screen situation had got better. And I'm not so sure now. Hey, we get the clown cannon. Okay, we could actually try and count up. And we'll have a look at the ammunition on that gun just to confirm that it doesn't. Oh, hang on, no. Wait. We don't have the clown cannon. They have one. I hate those things. Okay, we're going to have to sort that out. We've got explosive pigs. We've got flamers. I think we can sneak all the way up. I don't think we need to sneak up. We can take that and leave. We can just rob them and leave. Should we do that? But the rocket launcher, yeah, that's gonna have to be a thing now. Nice. What's really good out there? Just a good ammo supply. Good. Dark Beast. I might put you on a mission to go and kill that clown car. Okay, we're going in. We're soloing it. Just crouch there in case the pigs see me. We're going to take up position on this side. There's not many enemies here. Ooh, that's... Oh, I thought that was going to be it then. Let's move. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. It's okay. Is everyone up there now? No, who have we left? Me. Keep moving, piggy. Keep moving. I do need to get into a position with this character where I can just rocket the hell out of that in the first go. Stay hidden. Okay, this is a good position. We can use... Actually, let's make sure that rocket is loaded up. It is. But we can use our sniper take this guy down. Is this the only clown I can see? There's got to be some more somewhere. They'll probably come jumping out of there. But I'm going to open up with shot on him from stealth.
Not to go off half-cocked.
Nice. Dead. That's the way to do it. Right then. We're going to rocket that. Ooh. Nice. If we can deal with a clown car really easily, I think we can. Oh, hang on. We definitely want that. This is... Have I got 2 attacks? I don't. I only have 1. 75 to 89 damage. Oh, I just hit it. It's going to crit. Nice. Nice. What's left? Just some random pigs. I'll just go and hide over there. Grab the loot and bail is always a good option. Did you imagine saying something about you thinking of doing videos of war stuff the other day? Yes. What I was thinking of doing on my original channel, it's just an idea, is maybe doing some like... I was going to say, what's the best way to put it? Sort of having some game footage, and I'll probably use War Thunder for this because of its realism, of say a tank that fought in Second World War, and doing like a historical, not like a presentation exactly, but an historical voiceover of it about its history, its combat use and record and weaknesses and things like that. It's an idea at the moment, and we shall see how that goes. But it's something I'm toying with, let's say. What have we got? Oh, let's try this. Right. So let's move on up. Right, it says ammo in inventory, 445. It's using 7.62 ammunition. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to check my, can I check my inventory? No, I can't look. But it's mousing over, so let's see. That one's out of range. That one's out of range. I mean, I can just drive over the pigs in this. That's nice. Don't think the pigs will attack us, will they? Let's just end turn there. Okay, so they will come in. And they will blow up, okay. Forgot they blow up. Right. We didn't get to try that one out then. It does look like it's going to use ammo, though. You think that would be a good idea with the videos? We shall see. It kind of ties in with something else I want to sort of do. Not necessarily YouTube related, but I'd kind of like to get into narration and voiceover. Maybe voice an audiobook at some point, which is something that I'm working on with the microphones and stuff. But separate project, separate idea. But I think, well, I've got the equipment. Just need to learn the technique and stuff and practice a bit, and we should be able to do something. Well, that wasn't the most interesting of ambushes, I've got to say. Because the loot was there to take right at the start. It was a bit of a mess. It was a little bit. I should have shot those pigs. I didn't think those pigs blew up unless a boss lit the fuse. Because I've seen them light the fuse. So why does a boss need to light the fuse if the pigs blow up anyway? Not sure. Anyway, that was my fault. No, I don't think you've got the idea of what I'm doing, Master, probably because I haven't explained it fully. But it's not supposed to be a presentation on a tank. I'm not going to be the chieftain who just sits behind a desk and talks in the most boring way possible about oh yes, and the T-34 had 56mm of armor plating on its side, which wasn't very good against the 37mm anti-tank gun. That's boring as shit. I'm not doing that. It's going to be back to some video game footage and stuff, so it's a different thing. I'm not trying to become the tank museum, and it's not just about tanks either. It's just an idea about stuff and some of the historical stuff.
Here with another strangling yarn. This one about an astute student who learned how to love to kill. Once there was a little boy who loved having pets. Oh, yes, cats, dogs, squirrels, badgers. He loved them all. And he especially loved them in a nice big stew with a sprig of thyme. It wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs. Soon, little Annie came to love the boy and agreed to see him away from the adults. Thus, that little boy had finally lured his first human victim into his snare, his first trophy for his box of many knives.
This is some grim sounding stuff, isn't it? This game's got some dark humour in it. No, like I say, it's not just talking about engines and specs and production and stuff like that. You'll maybe see if I ever get around to doing it. Don't worry. I'm not trying to replace a tank museum. I'm not trying to compete with a chieftain. A different project altogether. Let's see. This is where I wanted to go. I don't think I could go down here before because of. I thought there is radiation, but this wasn't there before. Abandoned building. This might be a hunter's cabin, but the hunter's not here. They won't mind, right? Stay the night to recuperate. Yeah, let's stay the night to recuperate. What a relief. You really needed some downtime. Tend to the injuries. Conceal your camp so you can all get a good night's sleep. Tend to the injuries. Everyone you patched up feels a little better. That worked out really well. I was ready for a bit of healing. Through the poisonous radiation. What have we got there? A cache. Somebody has written in big letters on this crate, warning, booby trapped, do not touch. Disarm the trap. You successfully disarm the trap and look inside. Jackpot, you hit pay dirt. I don't think this stuff is all that great. Mark Felton does good war stories, war videos on YouTube. I haven't seen him. I haven't come across him. We're managing to go through this radiation without dying, so that's a good sign. Don't see where it's leading us to, though. I feel like I'm going to drive into a trap somewhere around here. This is definitely going off on a bit of a tangent. We're not going to Denver anymore, folks. Shame we don't get bonus points for running things over. What have we got? An ambush. The ground rumbles beneath your tyres. The road bulges. I thought that was the name of the gang then. The road bulges. Suddenly a waste worm rears its ugly head. It nearly tips a Kodiak over. Another turns the highway ahead into an undrivable crater. Uh-oh. Small chance to escape. Take advantage of the terrain. Weird science. Do something science adjacent to gain an advantage against the two worms. Let's do that then. Knowing that waste worms see body heat, you throw your mylar thermal blankets over your heads. Suddenly, they're not sure where you are. Time to attack. I don't know what these things are and how dangerous they are, so this is going to be interesting. Again, with the loading screens. Time to go and get a Snickers bar. Oh, maybe that advert did work. So, these things. Alright, there's a lot of them. But we have the advantage. Oh no, we're straight into combat, but we get the first turn at least. Let's take a look. What's the armor like? Alright, these don't look too bad. I was kind of concerned that these were going to be like really big hard things. And let's bring the truck in first. And let's also find out if this does the thing. So we've got 445 ammo. Is there a particular hard one? I mean, they're not out of range. I can shoot any of those. Let's go for him.